Hello, everyone. Welcome to week 5 for hashtag acrylic pouring fun. I am so excited tonight. I'm going to be doing some different things. And so week 5 is free pour, which means that you can do anything you want. And to do some ornaments. And I want to see how this goes. So yeah, I'm really excited about it. So I'm just going to give it a moment for everybody to get on here, and we're going to get started. Probably not going to be on very long tonight. I don't think I'll have to be, but I'm not sure. Hello there. I'm going to go get a little pan. Hello. Good evening. I'll be right back. I'm going to get a little pan because I might need some stability for my ornaments. I forgot about that. While I try to move them. We'll see how that goes. Hello, Sesson. Hi, Isabel. Uh-oh. My TV must be possessed. It just came on. Let me go turn that off because we don't want that on.
I'll throw in your tires for free.
Thank you.
Okay.
And turn the AC off. It's good to do everything at one time, so I remember. I'm running late today. Shh. Running late today. I had kids late today. Hi, Carmen. How are you? Carmen, I was speechless at your pour today, for today. I was just speechless. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. Hi, Angie. Oh, I'm so glad you made it here tonight. Oh, but it did. It came out really good. Okay, so tonight, oh, he's napping. Tonight, I am going to be doing some ornaments. And I think I'm going to trim this tape up a little bit so that it won't hinder the paint from flowing. Do y'all remember these mason jar ornaments? I'm going to try one. I'm going to try some of this. And I just took the little thing out, the little hanger thing out. And I've plugged up the hole on this one. Then I have this one here. I didn't plug up the hole, but I'm going to just put it up there on the rack like that. And then remember the snow globes? Yeah, I love these things. So I picked up a snow globe. So we're going to try that. And then in my stash, I found a larger canvas than what I've been using for. Because as you know, when I get through doing the ornaments, depending on how they go, I'm going to take that container that I've been saving all that paint in, and we're going to do one huge dirty pour and see what it looks like. And if it doesn't look good, I'll just scrape it all off and use the canvas again. It's not that big, but you never know until you try, right? And so I just really want to try. This is my night to play, and I just want to play with it. So let me show you what I'm going to be using. These are colors I mixed up that first week. It was just like a Caribbean blue, a cobalt blue, a Caribbean blue. I better put my hands on the tops like that. And then I have this off-white I might use. But then I mixed up Christmas colors. I mixed up some red. And I haven't put my stuff in it yet, but I'm going to. And I mixed up some metallic blue. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I can't wait to use that. And then because I couldn't find the right color green, and I might need to go add some water. But you know what? Last week I think I added too much water and it got too yucky on me. But I wanted this perfect like Christmas green, and I didn't have perfect Christmas green. So what I did was I took some spring green, that light green that I got from Walmart. I took some of this green here, and then I just put a little bit of black in it and mixed it up, and I got color that I want. And then I just have plain white. Hi, Michelle. How are you? And I want to show you something about my Dollar Tree cloth. Now, it's a little bit dirty because I've been using it for other things. But look, all that paint came out of it last night. Hi, Jackie. All that paint, when I was using it, came out of it. And I didn't even wash it with bleach. I just washed it out in the sink. I was thrilled. All right, you guys. So I think I'm going to go ahead and get started. Where's my coconut serum here? All right. So I think, which one should I do first? Let's do snow globe first. All right. So I'm going to put you down here. Oops. And I'm going to try not to drop y'all this week. Oh, yes, coconut serum. It's called Nourishing Coconut Milk Anti-Breakage Serum. But this has the, like the silicone stuff you need to make cells in your paint. It's the dimethicone that has to be in there. And so this is what I'm using versus a harsh, toxic chemical. So, man, that's not a good foretell for the night. Thank God there was no paint in that. Phew. Put the paint in front of me tonight. That's probably a good thing because, oh, goodness, y'all. Talk about a day. It's been a day. Kids ran late, going home. I still haven't taken my poor puppies out. Oops, yeah, gotcha. Okay, so I'm really excited to try this with, I'm going to put some white in here, and I really wasn't going to put I don't know that I'm going to put this in the white. So all I'm going to do, I think, is just pour this, start it out, pour a little bit, and I have more white paint. I can always mix up white paint. Okay. Now I'm going to take my metallic blue. Sorry, guys, I don't mean to bump the table. I'm pouring outside on this one. I'm going to do another one and pour on the inside, but I thought pouring on the inside might be too hard for it to dry. 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to put a little bit of the serum in here and mix it up. And I found, and I think Carmen has said this before too, it really works better if you don't put the serum in until you get ready to use it. So we're just going to put a little bit of metallic blue on it. Ooh, I really like this blue. Okay. And then I'm just going to squirt a little bit of, I'm going to squirt a little bit of the sea blue on it. And a little bit more white. A little bit more metallic. And I actually might go add some water to this metallic on the next one, but if I use it again, because it's kind of thick. All right. Oops, I think this is where I'm going to get my hands messy. I'm just going to pick this up by the neck because this is going to be covered up. And I'm just going to start tilting it and let it run down. I really like the open lines like that. I think that is going to be pretty. Okay, I'm going to set this back down. Whoops, I don't want to touch it. One thing versus this, other than the canvas, is I don't have to worry about covering all the sides. Now, let's see if we can get cells on plastic. Let me wipe my hands off and get the heat tool. I'm going to tell you what, guys, this was the best purchase, that cart for $5. It's been so nice because I have all my little tools and stuff right at my disposal. Okay. Oh, wow, look at that. I wish you could see the side over here. It's really pretty. And I'll try to turn it around for you. It's a whole new shape. I think the paint's giving it a little bit of protection. Okay, I don't want to burn it to death, so. But I'm going to try to twist it around a little bit for you and lift this up. Look at this side right here. Is that not gorgeous? This is so pretty. And the paint and the bottom is gorgeous too. And I don't think I want to cover it all up. I don't know. Should I cover everything, make sure everything's covered up? I don't think so, because I think I'm going to put something inside of it. And so if I have just like a little peekaboo on the edge of it, I think that would be nice. What do y'all think? I love that metallic blue. Isn't that pretty? That is just the prettiest color. It reminds me of the ocean, but then it's got all these little wavy patterns and stuff in it. Birdie. I might. Okay, I don't want to mess it up, but I might just put a little bit right here. Little blue. Just a little strip of blue right here. Hi, Tina. Let's see if I can use that blue down just a little bit. That's really pretty. And I think it'll continue moving down as I might need something heavier on it. Y'all know I can't keep my hands off of it. Oh my goodness, that's what we have in Carmen, Carmen. There we go. That's going to be so pretty. I'm excited about this one. And I'm going to heat the metallic blue up because it has all the stuff in it. And I love how around the edges of it, it just has all that, that's where all the cells are popping out. Okay, so that is ornament number 1. And I'm going to move it over to the tray. And I thought I would let it drip just a wee bit more. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think it's going to be beautiful when it's flipped over. Hello. I think this will be really pretty when you flip it over and can see it. And I might go in and scrape some of the paint off the band part of it. But we'll see. Okay. So we're going to move this over here to the drying rack. See how cool that looks? I don't know if you can tell. But anyway, it almost looks like the world, doesn't it? I'm going to move that over to my drying pan. And then Tina, it's so nice to see you. I really miss seeing you. Okay, now what color should we do? I think I'm going to do some traditional Christmas colors on the mason jar one. Now, I don't know. I thought I had some silver, but I can't find it. If I do, I might go get a little cup and mix up some gold, but yeah. And I think I'm going to use this off-white to start with on this one. And I did tape up the hole. All that might be interesting to see what it looks like on the inside too. But just going to go around the inside like this. And then I'm going to take some of this green. Oh, that green is thick. I'm going to have to add some water to that. And I'm going to add some of this. Well, that might have ended out enough now. It needs some water. This has been my biggest challenge to this, is finding the right consistency of the paint. I don't know how I got weight on that. Ugh. Okay, it's still a little thick for me, but okay. I know that green is not coming out on camera. I'm looking at it. But that is green. I'm going to put a little white. just to kind of separate some of the colors. Okay. And then I'm going to mix some red in there. I think I'm going to take this right here and do it instead of pouring it. That red came out really vibrant, did it not? Ooh, I think red and white would look pretty too, like a candy cane. All right, so let's go back with a little bit more green. No, I'm going to separate it with some white first. I don't want to make mud. Now we're going to do green. Yes, if I had some metallic. I've been looking for a metallic. I thought I had some metallic gold, but dang it if I can find it. Now, when I pick this up, I'm actually going to turn it upside down too, and see what happens when the paint rolls back down. I know I probably should have really wore gloves tonight, but you know, this cloth is really good at getting my hands pretty clean. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is pick it up and roll it around. See if I got enough paint to make it go all the way down. Might have to put some more layers on some areas. Thank you, Angie. Yeah, I know, Ricky and Lucy, they hide everything. They don't, but I'll blame it on them because they can't defend themselves. That's terrible, isn't it? I'm going to drop some red right here so we can get some all the way around it. This one I want to be covered up. And I really can't tell with the other side. Let me see if I can figure it out on the other side. Yes, it's covered up. It's almost covered up. But you know what? I can always put a bow or something around the top if I don't get it exactly covered. I always forget to do the white first. Now tonight, when I do that great big old dirty pour that I've been so excited about trying, I'm actually going to pour it through a strainer. I've been dying to do that. Like I said, y'all, these are not expensive paints, and it's just paint. I'm not really afraid to try weird new things or whatever, because I just ain't gonna sweat it. If it don't look good, I'll scrap it. Oh, shoot. Scrap it and start all over. Well, it's got plenty of paint on it. And I just need to let it drain. All right, so tell me, should I pick it up and turn it back down before I do the heat tool on it? Somebody that knows more about this than me? Carmen? Should I turn it the right side up and let it do that? Yeah, that's true. You never know. Try what? Picking it up first and then heat tooling it, or heat tooling it and then picking it up? Because this is really looking pretty. I wish y'all could see the sides. I should have set my camera up at an angle from the side, but I just don't have a whole lot of. Angie, who is Rags Tags the Confection on there. Oh, heat tool it. Okay. She's been to my house, so she knows about how much room I got on my table, and it ain't a lot. It's just a little round table. All right. I think I'm going to pick it up first and then heat tool it. See how the paint rolls. See how pretty that is? Isn't that pretty? That is really pretty. Trying to make sure I got. This is really stupid what I'm about to do. I'm trying to make sure I got paint rolling down the. Covering up all the edges. Oh yeah, that worked out really pretty. That looks pretty down there in the pan. All right, I'm going to set her back down. Wipe my hands off. And get the heat tool and see what happens to it. Oh, wow. Look at that, y'all. Can y'all see that? Oh, I know you can't see it, but oh my gosh. Oh, this is so pretty. It's got like millions of cells popping out all over. Yes, it is Christmas. I got to get up and look on the other side and do it. I am going to put a little bit more green on top of this red. I think it'll be all right. It is pretty. That green is so pretty. Mia, I see the cells everywhere. Whoops, I almost knocked you down too. And I said I wasn't going to do that tonight. Just can't keep my paws off of it. Wow, this one turned out so cool. turned you sideways. I'm sorry. There we go. This turned out so cool. You haven't heard or done acrylic pouring yet, Michelle? I'm gonna move it around on this side. Maybe y'all can see it on this side a little bit better. Look at that. Gorgeousness. I am going to go get me a popsicle stick. There's just one place I'm not happy with on this side over here. Just one little place. It needs to be mixed in or something. I don't know what happened. Okay, that looks a little bit better. See if I can get it to have some cells in it now. There we go. Well, I am just really tickled the way this one turned out. It looks like Christmas candy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna try to pick it up like this by this thick tape because it's stuck on there pretty good. And maybe I won't mess it up. Well, heck no. Let me just pick it up like that. Okay. There we go. Move that one out of the way. You should try it. I mean, I tell you what, I'm hooked on it now. I am really hooked on it. It is so much fun. Okay, so we got one more, and this is the one that I'm concerned about standing up because this is actually an ornament, and I'm standing it up on those two little things. I really ought to go get those little bowls and put them closer to the pan, but I think it'll be all right. All right, what colors would y'all like to see me do? I got Caribbean blue, cobalt blue, beige, white, green, metallic blue, and red. What colors would y'all like me to do? I'm open. Metallic blue, red, and white. All right. We can do that. So first I'm going to go ahead and put some serum in all of these now. You know, actually, I think that would look pretty with just white coming down some of these. Just because it looks like snow. You know, I have a ton of these. I don't know what I was thinking last year. I just bought so many of these ornaments and stuff. I have another ornament sitting over here, Tina. I'll go back and do another one just blue, okay? And I have more paint I can mix up for white. I like to put a little bit of layer of white separating each color just because I don't like, just in case the colors don't play well together. Angie, this is your ornament. Hello, honey. Welcome home. It might. You want to find out? Let's find out. But I'm not sure about that, but we'll see. It's kind of hard tilting this because this is the one that's really difficult to tilt because, so I'm just going to have to get over here and pour some on this side. Because it's just standing on 1 little inch of a round ball. I want to make sure that nothing's on the bottom of this. Okay, so my weekend project, yes, in theory, my weekend project this weekend has to be stripping my table and restaining it because I have ruined this table. All right. Let's pour a little bit more white on there. And we'll put a little bit more red. Oh. Do a dirty pour on my table. Oh, God, Tina. I would try that, actually, if I didn't live in an apartment and was responsible for the carpet. But if I got paint on this carpet, they'd kill me. But you know what? I bet that would be cool. I could do me a nautical dirty pour on my table. Okay. That's really pretty, Angie. All right. Let's see what it looks like. Hi, Lori. Hello, my little bestie. How are you? Oh, this is going to be so beautiful. I got to stand up so I can see. It is an ornament. Shh. Y'all, that just looks so cool. I'm going to let it drip a few minutes before I pick it up and let it run the other way. But it has a lot of cells in it, especially over here on this side. And down here in my pan, it looks like a knife. Yeah, I didn't put it didn't run as much, but in the pan down here, honestly, it looks like Van Gogh's Starry Night or something. I mean, it just looks like a Van Gogh painting type of deal down here in my pan. Now I'm getting pinks and purples in my pan, Angie. All right, here goes. I don't know how to lift this one up. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to grab it. I guess I'm going to grab it just like this. I don't want to touch it, though. Whoopsie. Shoot. Well, you know what? It didn't mess it up because it's got a lot of paint on it. So I didn't have a plan for taking it off. Looks really cool, though. Well, Angie, when your wreath gets here, this is going to be probably packed with your wreath. Yeah, you could totally do some raven ones. All right, I'm going to put this down, hopefully. I don't know how yet, but oh man. All right, I touched it. That's okay. I'm good with that. Aren't they looking good there? All right. Tina, would you like me to do one for you in all blue, metallic blue, blue, light blue, and cobalt blue and white? I told you I would. I mean, there's no point in washing my hands till I get through. Okay. I don't really have an ornament close by, but I have one of these snow globes. So I'm going to take the snow globe apart. And boy, this thing's in there good. Take the paper out. And we'll put the snow globe on there. See what goes with that. See how that looks. Okay, so first, I usually just try to do a base of white. I don't know why, but I do. Okay. And then we'll go from darkest to lightest. And then back to dark again. Okay. Pour a little white in there, and then we're going to do the metallic. Isn't this fun? Are y'all having fun? Oh, it's paint. It's just Dollar Tree bottles, and that's how I mix my paint up at first, but I mixed so much paint up that way, and I didn't want to waste it, so I just kept it in the bottle, but then I just got these little glass Anchor Hawking measure cups, and they were so nice. That way I don't have to mix up tons of paint and try to keep it on hand and everything. Now I'm going to do something really daring here. And we're going to see what we get. Okay. I am just really playing, y'all. Tina, if you like this one, it's yours. All right, let's see. I do like that, though. That's pretty. Maybe I'll change my... No, I'm kidding. All right, here we go. I don't know why the top's not got any sales on it. Let's see. Trying to keep my heat tool out of my paint stuff over here. You can really smell coconut serum though. At least it smells good. I'm trying to move all this stuff over so I can set this other one down somewhere. All right. What y'all think? I actually might do this one, another one like this again later. I like that one. You go to Michael's tomorrow. Just sales are just, it's like a sale. I mean, it's just what it sells. It sounds like a sale. I don't know how to explain it. It's just the little things that pop out. Let's see if I can find a good sale on here to show you. I'm going to mess my hands up anyway. Man, I wish I didn't have to clean off the edges where you put the lid back on, because that's prettyful. All right, let me see. But at least I can pick this one up. Okay, I don't know if you can see this or not. Let me see if I can get it in the camera good. But there's sales on it. Like they look just like regular little sales. Yeah, I thought about trying some glass ornaments too. You know what? I bet you could do like a dirty pour and pour it inside one of these and then turn it upside down to see what happens. Y'all want to try that? But that's pretty, I think. That came out really pretty. Yeah, it's kind of like a bubble. All right, then I'm going to do my dirty canvas dirty pour of all my paints. But Carmen asked me if I was doing from the inside out, and I didn't know what it would be like from the inside out. Yeah, I know, but I want to do like a dirty pour and pour all the paint in the bottom and then turn it upside down and see what it looks like when you pour it out. I mean, hey, we can only try, right? Woo. Lord have mercy. We almost had an issue. I almost fell. Like really bad, Phil. All right, let's see. Take this out. Take the paper out. Now, I don't know how I'm going to do this to make it stand up. I guess I'm going to have to hold it. I'm going to do this in Christmas colors. I'm going to do this in Christmas colors. And the red, white, and green. I think I'm about out of white. I think I got some over there from the other time I did it. Let's see if I got some white left in here. Not much. Yeah, that's about on my white. This is great for using that paint too. Now, what I'm going to do is just take a stick and just kind of mix it a little bit. Isn't that pretty? All right. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Look. All right, now I don't know if this is going to work or not, but we're going to try it and see. Oh my stars. I wish you could see inside of this thing. I don't know if they're going to come through or not on the plastic. I don't know if you can see in that or not, but do you see how many cells are in there? Look how cool that is. The whole thing is full of cells. Hello, Cheryl. Okay, I love all of them that I did, but this one might be kind of like my favorite one. Look how stinking cool this is. With a dirty pour. And And if you look on the inside, it's got like billions of cells in there. Yay. Okay. I'm going to leave it turned upside down for a momentarily until I can move all these ornaments out of the way. Then comes the piece de la resistance. The canvas for my ultimate dirty pour. That's what I'm calling it. The ultimate dirty pour. That's all the paints that I've used so far in this 5-week series and some that I've done on my own. And I gotta wash some of this paint out. Sorry. Okay, I'm coming back, y'all. I just had to go rinse my paint out a little bit out of my rag. Who's leaving? Oh. All right, honey. Thank you. Thank you for coming and stopping by. Hugs. All right. So this will be easy to move. I'm going to do these from the inside out from now on. Although I do like the effect those have. You can sort of see the cells from the outside, but oh my gosh, it just looks so cool on the inside. It's like it made pink on the inside, but all the colors stuck to the rim. And I just think that is the coolest thing. All right. Let me see if I can set it down somewhere. Now, here is the cup of paint for the ultimate pour. Yes, I will. I'll do that. Here's the ultimate pour, you guys. You do not want to miss this. Oof. And it's kind of full, so only paint I might be able to get in here is the every week when I did my pours, I saved all the paint that I had left over from these containers and from the pans too, some of them. And I poured it in this jar, and I said it might look hideous, it might look like mud, it might look like whatever. But I was going to pour it on a canvas because I didn't want to waste the paint. So, and I didn't have enough containers to keep all my paint that night in. So, I said, I'm going to pour it in this little cup right here. And I'm going to pour it. It is going to be one gigantic dirty pour. And well, the time has come, my friends. I said at the end of week 5, I was going to make a big giant pour. You know, like I said, this might be the ugliest thing you've ever seen. But it's just a cheap canvas. And I just thought it would give us something to talk about for days to come. I mean, y'all can say, did y'all see that idiot, Donna, pour all that crap in that one pan? Or you could say, that was a stroke of genius. It looks so good. Oh, I can't get into the diamond painting because of the condition of my hands. It's just too tedious for me. There's no way that I would be able to do it. And to be honest with you, I can't afford it. Paint's cheap. You know, I'm not using expensive paints by any means. I mixed up too much green paint. I hate wasting all this green paint. Y'all, this is one Mama Jamma cup full of paint. Okay. And we'll just throw a little beige on top. I've done that before, Jackie. All right, y'all. I'm going to put a couple squirts of silicone on top. I'm going to take a stick. I'm just going to kind of blend it in on top like this. Just kind of blend it in a little bit. Make a little pattern. Take it out and drop it in my pan. Then I'm going to take my canvas. I'm going to put it in the middle of the canvas. And we're going to make this happen. We're going to start pouring and see what happens. It should be trying to leak out any minute now, because y'all saw how full that cup was, right? It was full. A green glob, it might be. It might be pile of doo-doo too, but you know. I love the colors as it's coming down on the cup though. It's really pretty. It goes from white to blue, from purple, kind of an orangey color, to teal, to purple, to yellow. All right, y'all ready for me to take the top off? Here we go. Who knew? Oh my God, I think I like this. Oh. Let's let it run, because I got enough paint on here. It'll probably take me a month for it to dry. Of course, I can definitely get the edges covered up. I got enough paint on here. Look at all these cells. I'm pouring off my cells. No, no, no. I'm helping it, y'all. Here we go. I'm going to turn it around for a minute. Oh my gosh. Y'all would never believe what I just did. Oh, I got paint on my table. Like hands full of paint. For real. Okay, Tina, wasn't it your idea to do a dirty pour on my table? Were you channeling a dirty pour on my table? Because that's what I got. I'm going to have to go clean this mess up. I needed a bigger pan, but that's okay. It'll clean up. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Don't run onto the carpet. We're good. We're good, as long as it don't run onto the carpet. I had my canvas too far over the edge, and it didn't fit in my pan anymore. All right. Hang on, guys. I got to clean up my mess. Okay, note to self. When pouring a big canvas, make sure your pan is big enough to catch it all. It is pretty though. I know some of y'all are probably screaming, "Get the paint off your table, dummy." Bye, Cheryl. Yeah. Well, I just dirty poured my table. All right, I'm trying to get this pan from scraping the rest of it off too. I got to start cleaning up a little bit so it doesn't dry too bad. But I'm just checking to make sure everything's covered. All right, I'm gonna run a heat tool. I know y'all think I'm crazy. I know you think I should be worried about my table and cleaning my table up. And I should, but I'm just gonna put some paper towels down right now. They're supposed to be super absorbent. It's not rolling toward the table or anything. I mean, toward the floor. There we go. See? These towels are nice from Dollar Tree. Yeah, I will. Okay, y'all. But look. Oh my gosh. Look at that. This is gorgeous. Okay, so now we don't have to say, "Gosh, Donna was stupid." What an idiotic thing to do. And whoever is asking me, these are sales. Let's see what it does when I put the heat on it. Oh, thank you, Lori. I think it came out really pretty too. I think it's got a lot on it. And I'm going to have to let this drip for days in the pan. All right. All right. Yeah, this is probably going to have to drip for days. I hope it's all dripping in the pan now. I think it might be time to get a new pan too. But let me try something here. Where is that? Pan I used. No, No, this is just a picture I just did with. Trying to slide it around without making a mess anymore. And without getting my hair in it. I'm gonna leave it alone. Leave it alone. I miss it. This thing goes by so fast I can't say it. Yeah. Well, this is a turkey roaster, but it's just a aluminum foil one from Dollar Tree. But it's lasted me for 5 weeks, Lori. All right, so there it is. What y'all think? Other than Donna making a mess on her table. I'm going to some of that gray covered up. Jellyfish design pouring. I haven't seen that, I don't think. Look on the inside, though. It's so pretty. I'm trying to get some of this purple out, but okay. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do. Thank you, guys. Anybody want to come over and help me clean up a mess? Oh, do I have a mess? Y'all, I am just like stunned at how this came out. Seriously, this is paint for 5 weeks poured into this cup. That's it. 5 weeks worth of paint. And it just came out gorgeous. I mean, it's got red and green and white and blue and gold and rose gold, purple, pink, beige, like 4 different kinds of blues. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I gotta get cleaned up pretty soon here too. Donna made a big old mess tonight, but that's okay. You know, messes are fun. I just gotta figure out how to move it. I'm gonna slide it on some newspaper or trash bags before I move this whole pan, because I'm pretty sure the pan on the bottom has paint on it. Bye, Lori. Love you. Carmen, any suggestions? What I should do with this? All right, girlfriend, I'm trying to get caught up with your videos. Lori, I'm behind. I got to catch up with Sazon. I think I'm caught up with Carmen, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with this. I think I'm going to have to leave it in this pan. And this is definitely going in the bathtub on some newspaper. Or a trash bag. I have to use my sink. I have 2 bathtubs here though. But I need to put it on a garbage bag before I transfer it. I know, I got to catch up with you, girlfriend. So, well, we have the ornaments that we did tonight and the wild looking canvas here. So, let's see if I can bring these in a little bit. These are the ornaments. Whoops, I don't want to drop them. They're looking very good. And one nice thing about putting them on this tray and the paper, it sticks to the paper for a little bit, so it's not, they don't tip over quite so easy. But this, I'm afraid it's going to have to go on something heavy duty strong. I'm not even going to be able to wash this rack off tonight. I think I'm going to have to leave it on the rack. But note to self and everybody else, when you're doing a bigger project, that your pan is big enough to catch all the paint, or you'll be dirty pouring on your table like I did. So, but it was fun. I enjoyed it. I probably had enough paint. I should have put what do you call it? A smaller canvas underneath to catch all the paint. And I was going to do it through a strainer, but I felt like it was going to be too much to do it through a strainer. Yeah, good note, right? I love these. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It doesn't look like mud. Although it does have brown tones in it, but it's also got these really pretty blue sails in it. Two together, what do you mean? Two together. Oh, you mean 2 things? I didn't have a pan long enough for that, I know. Sazon, I need Toby. I need help. I'm swimming in paint. Yeah, I could probably do that. Oh my goodness. Well, that was a trip. All right, guys, I guess I'm going to go and try to clean up my mess because I'm pretty sure I got lots of paint down here that I need to get up off my table. Yeah, Toby, where are you? I'm drowning. As long as we save the paper dolls, though. I'm drowning in paint. It was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Michelle. Seriously, if anybody wants to come help me clean up a mess, I'm available. I'll give you my address. I gotta try to get all this paint off my table tonight. I am probably gonna have to start staining my table over again. I need to start putting plastic on my table. Thank you, Tina, for coming. And I'll send you the blue and white globe. Well, thank you all for coming. I think everybody subscribed to everybody here, but if you're not subscribed to everybody here, please do so by hitting the subscribe button. And let's all support each other. And don't forget that Sazon is live tomorrow night at 8 o'clock on his channel for his 12 by 12. And I'm not sure if are y'all doing challenge night tomorrow night at 10? Well, if they do it, it's 10 o'clock, and I don't know whose channel it's going to be on. It's going to either be on Sazon or Carmen's. And Carmen's Saturday night at 7 p.m. on her channel. All right, cool. So don't forget to go check them out. And I will see you all tomorrow morning for our daily devotion. And hopefully I'll see you for a recipe tomorrow. I'm doing Wisconsin beer cheese soup, but I don't know yet because it depends on how big of a mess I got here tonight. All right, guys, thank you so much for supporting me. I love you all. Make sure that if you're seeing the replay of this, then you give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. Talk to you all soon. God bless. Bye.